You know, scam emails can pop up right out of nowhere. That's right, we're back again. And in this short presentation, we're not going to be talking about scam calls. We're going to be talking about how to deal with scam emails, the slightly worse and more insidious predator. The first step when dealing with any sort of scam emails is to understand what a scam email is and to recognise it. Now, of course, in many instances, things like Gmail, Proton Mail and even Yahoo is known to automatically filter and recognise these emails and put them into your spam folder. But even then, sometimes real emails get put in your spam folder anyway, so it's a good idea to understand which ones are scam emails and which ones aren't. You'll notice in a lot of cases, like right here, that the name of the sender is a bit weird. It's gibberish. What the hell is this? But then in this case right here, an email from Amazon, you can not only see a blue check mark, but the email directly states just Amazon, not client ID or some gibberish like that. It's just a genuine name. The blue check mark's a good way of looking out for verification, but a tangible name that isn't just a bunch of random characters is just as important, because usually scam emails will come with the weirdest possible names. An important thing to recognise is the contents of the scam emails. In a lot of cases they'll try and mimic official companies that would use email as a part of their service, like Amazon or DPD or even Royal Mail. It's usually delivery services, in which case they'll tell you maybe a delivery or a parcel has been delivered but no one signed for it and you need to collect it, or there's an error with the shipment. Click on the thing to go to the website and then you can immediately deal with the issue. Now, I get plenty of these every single day. The only problem is, half the time I've not ordered anything, and most of the time when I have ordered something, I've got the email receipt and the delivery updates outside of the spam folder, not using a gibberish email. They'll usually want you to click on some sort of link that will take you to a website. It'll say click here in a big box, maybe it'll just be a small text link. It can be anything. Don't click it if you don't recognise it. And especially don't give any details to any email that asks you for it. Email addresses, password, some, including phone scammers and email, will ask for a code they'll send you that they can use to verify that you're a person or whatever. Don't give them that either. It's quite an old trick that locks you out of your account, because half the time they'll use things like this here, which is a very obvious reset password security code, and try and tell you it's for something like a promotion. That's something you should even be aware of for scam phone calls. After all, as I forgot to mention in the last presentation, there are many types of scams that you need to be aware of. And the next presentation will cover exactly what those scams are. That's for another time. As you can see, I'm a little bit stuck. And so are people who get caught up in email scams. So it's important to recognise and learn how to deal with them. So how do you deal with them? Well, simple. Don't give information, don't click any links, and just delete them. You might be wondering where these emails are even coming from. If you've got an email tied to any sort of social media, say YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, where anyone can see it at any point, it's likely that some scammers will try and use that to fill up your inbox. In other cases, using social media that are very well known for being insecure, like Facebook, who somehow has a data breach every year, scammers will use these data leaks and just fill up a bunch of emails. In many cases this will happen, and you won't really be able to understand where these come from or what you can do to prevent it. So the best thing to do is just clear out your spam folder and recognise where these things are, where they're coming from, and just delete them before you do anything stupid. The important thing when dealing with scam emails is that you don't give out information and you certainly don't click on anything. It's a lot easier to handle than scam calls, because you can either let them build up in your inbox and just ignore them, or you can click one button and they'll go away. Unlike callers where you have to directly tell them to leave you alone, block numbers, or even take the piss, there's nothing like that you can do with scam emails. Of course, if they do send you an offer and expect a reply, you can take the piss out of them by goading them into thinking you'll get something more, or that you want it for free. One time I had some Amazon rep that was obviously fake offering a watch All I had to do was pay for it and they would send the money back through PayPal. Now this is an obvious scam, but I asked them, would it be possible to get 10 of these under your free deal? They blocked me within 5 minutes because they understood I was taking the piss. And I've never heard from them again. So if you can reply to an email and you understand it's a scam, it's a good idea to annoy these people into leaving you alone. If you can't do that, just delete the email and move on. You may see more, but that's life. You know what else is life? You jumping off that. I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed.